let's talk about the chopsticks.
Okay.
Right? So when I first came to China, I could never use chopsticks because in my country we use forks to eat with.
Yeah.
Right. But I had to master using these chopsticks very well.
Yeah.
Right? So today we will demonstrate. So Pumpkin, we have some dumplings here. So you can show us how to use these chopsticks and I will try with you.
Yeah.
Because over the years I have been trying and I think that I do well. I think I do well. I get the food up. I get to eat the food. So I think it's okay.
Okay.
Right. But if there's a special way to use the chopsticks, let us show our audience now. Okay?
Now
So-
we need to hold a pair of chopsticks and let your this first finger and this index finger to hold this firstly, and then to use your index finger to remove one of your pair of chopstick, and let your middle finger to hold like this, so you can move it very
Easily,
smoothly.
yeah.
Very easily.
Yes.
And then to have this one dumplings. And you also don't to eat it in one bite. You need to eat it or 2 bites, 3 bites. It can show you elegance.
Yes.
Yes.
You want to be elegant. Yes. We are ladies, so we like to be elegant. So, what is the most important tradition in China? What is the most important tradition in China?
Maybe you should to respect to the elder one, and you should to treat good to the younger. Yeah, it's
Okay.
the most important tradition.
So respect is important.
Yeah.
So I know that you have many festivals in China. So which one is the most important festival in China? I know for us, Christmas Day, we love Christmas. It's very important to us in our culture. So what festival is really important to you?
Yeah, I think in China, maybe the Spring Festival is the most important festival in China.
This is what you call Chinese New Year
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So your Spring Festival is similar to our Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do during the Spring Festival?
We usually make some dumplings.
Okay, like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's dumplings with your family and your friends, people around you. Yeah,
Okay.
the dumplings mean the best wishes to the people around you and make a lot of money. Yeah,
Oh yeah, because I noticed that one of the traditions you have during the Chinese New Year is that you give hambao.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right. So tell me about the hambao. What is it all about?
yeah. Hongbao in China. Hongbao means in English is red pack. It's red pack.
Red
Yeah,
pack,
yeah.
right?
You may the elder one may put the money, several money in the red pack and send to you. It means good luck. Yeah,
Okay, so for Chinese New Year, you get money.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. Christmas we give gifts.
Yeah.
Right? So we buy a gift and you give money.
Yeah.
I think I prefer the money.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I prefer the money. So everyone get money, or is it a certain age of people that get money? Do you get money, Pumpkin?
Yes, I get money.
Lots of money?
Maybe, because of the development of economic. When I was childhood, I can get 50 yuan from my parents, but now we can get 200
Okay.
or more. Yeah, or more.
So before you would get 50, but now you get 200 or more.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And also it depends on how old we are, because before I 18, I can get the lucky money, the red money, red
Packet, yes.
package from my parents. But when I get older, I will give the little kids money.
Okay,
Yes.
so the red pack is mostly for younger people.
Yes,
Yeah.
Younger people. Okay,
The elder give the younger people.
and it's for luck.
Yes, for luck.
Okay, good. There's a good tradition. So there's other festivals that you have, like the Mid-Autumn Festival. Is that the time where you guys eat mooncakes?
Yeah.
I do not like mooncakes.
Okay.
I don't like the texture. The texture is so rich. I like cakes to be very light. When you cut the cake, it's very light. But mooncakes is so rich in texture. So I don't like the mooncakes. But there are many other things that I like here. The foods. Like for example, here in Hunan province, that's where we are right now. There is laro. Laro. So laro is like a bacon, right? So bacon. I love the bacon. I love pork. So I really enjoy it. The food is a little spicy, but not as spicy as in Sichuan province. Because I've been to Chengdu and the food is very spicy there. Right? Before I came to this province, because I only started to live in this province for a couple of months now. I came like in January this year. So I was living in Guangdong province. So in Guangdong, the food is not really so spicy. And then there is a lot of variety because I came from a bigger city. So you find a lot of Western restaurants there. You know, many Western restaurants like restaurants from Italy, from France, America, all over the world. But I find in the city I was in, which was called Shenzhen, it is very modernized. So I was looking for a more authentic way of life. And here in a smaller city, you know, it's more authentic Chinese. You can actually immerse yourself with the locals. I can dress like a local, like I'm doing now. So I am, as I said before, I'm dressed in hanfu, right, girls?
Yeah.
Yes. And my hair and makeup is done by Pumpkin. She's very creative. Yes.
But I make it in a new style. New
Yes.
style. It mixed today and the ancient dynasty. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I love to see the chopsticks in the hair.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yes. But my hair is short today, so I can't wear the chopsticks. Okay. So can I try using the chopsticks now and see? Can you give me a pair, please?
Okay.
And I'll try.
Okay.
Okay. So let me bring this closer so that I want to make a mess. So I do not hold my chopsticks as fancy as Pumpkin. I make sure that my chopsticks are even, like this. And I just hold them and just try to get the food into the chopsticks. So let's try. In one go.
Small bite.
It's delicious. Yes. So these are called dumplings. And inside the dumplings we have corn and pork. Right? Corn and pork. So you can see. And in the winter time, Chinese love to eat dumplings. Why do you love to eat dumplings during the winter time?
Because our parents will do the dumplings for one night and they will make so many dumplings and we can let it freeze them in the refrigerator. And in next morning and we can eat just to put into the water and with the water boiling and we can eat it. It's very convenient for us to eat this. Yes, it's very convenient.
And they're very delicious.
Yes.
I love to eat them with soy sauce and vinegar. Yes, it is better with soy sauce and vinegar. Okay. So what is life like on campus? What is your life like, your everyday life? What do you do? Sometimes you get up in the mornings. Can you tell us about your day?
If it is in weekend, I will get up early, at 8 and then eat breakfast firstly and then search some information because I need to do my homework because morning is the best time for us to study and then I will see some movie in my computer and then go to the canteen to eat lunch and in the afternoon I will go to the dancing room to dance to exercise my party, and in the evening go to the canteen to eat dinner, and then go back to my dorm and to go over my study, and then go to sleep.
Yes. As I noticed in China, you guys study so much. You're always studying all the time, right? So your daily classes, how many classes per day do you have?
At average is about 2 classes.
2 classes
Two
a day?
classes,
Okay,
yes.
so that's not bad. And you're a sophomore,
Yes.
right? So you're second year.
Yeah.
In your first year, you had more classes.
No.
The same?
Yes,
The same amount? Okay.
But if I am the senior, I will have the 4 classes.
Okay, so when you go up, you get more classes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Dorothy, what about you? Do you plan, since you're wearing the bride dress, do you plan to get married soon?
No.
You're always dressing like a princess. And I noticed that you like a lot of Japanese style clothes as well. Yes. So can you tell us why you like to dress like a princess?
Because I think it's just like a style, and I like this kind of style, so I want to wear this kind of things. And I think maybe it just like I want to be a principal in my heart and wait a man like.
So you want to be a princess and wait for a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope he will come soon. I'm just teasing her. I'm always teasing my students. And Takar, what part of China are you from? The city?
I'm from Tudor.
Zhuzhou, is it far away from Zhengzhou?
Yeah, it's far away.
So do you miss your family?
I miss my family very much. Yeah, maybe in the night I'm alone. I'm usually miss my family. I call them and tell them I miss them. Yeah, but they tell me you are not home. Yeah, you are adult. Yeah, yeah. You have to be independent.
Independent,
Yeah.
yes.
You have to be strong. Yeah.
Yes.
They keep encouraging me. Yeah.
Right, to be independent.
Yeah.
Yes, so I believe in that because you're adults now. You're over 18 years old.
Okay.
Right. So you have to be strong. Another thing that I saw in China, like when you're drinking, like say for example, baijiu. Baijiu is like what we would call rum in my country. So when you're toasting some person, I noticed that if they have an elder or a boss in the room, they would raise their cups higher,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, and you will raise yours lower.
Yeah.
So can you demonstrate with your teacup? So and they would say gambe.
Gambi?
Gambe.
I will use this to
Okay.
replace.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So what does gambe means?
Cheers.
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 Okay. So gambe.
And
So I go higher because I am the elder in the room.
Yeah.
Okay. So gambe. Yes, and we just drink up. Okay. Good. So when you're drinking like that, do you also knock the table, or that's only for tea? Only for tea. Okay. But what if I do business with you? So for example, I come to China and I want to do business. I meet you, Tikar, you're a businessman.
Yeah.
Right. I want to give you my business cards.
Yeah.
Right. Can you tell me about how I would give you the business card?
Yeah. If you want to give me a business card, you have to use your both 2 hands and send to me.
Okay, so I will give you,
Yeah.
so we pretend that this is a business card. So
Okay.
I will give you the business
Yeah.
card.
Then when I see you give me the business cards, yeah, I have to receive it with my both 2 hands.
Okay.
Yeah. And say thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why 2 hands? Because normally when we have business cards, we just give you a business card. So why do you use two hands in China?
As in China, two hands shows your truly respect to you. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to respect to others. Yeah.
Right.
As we use the two hands. Yes.
Okay. So we come to have some dinner, right? As business persons, and we're drinking, we're eating. Suppose I want to leave early. Can I do that? Is it respectable for me to leave before the boss?
No. It's our respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
At both in China, in the business table, yeah. The boss may have the best control. He can control you, yeah.
Okay.
He can
So he's the
control
boss.
something, yeah.
Yes, he's the boss. Yes.
It's hard to describe. If you leave early, they will think you are unrespect them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm disrespectful.
Yeah.
Right.
It's impolite. Yeah.
Right. So to show my politeness,
Yeah.
I have to stay at the table until the boss leave.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you want to go early for something important things, and you can say, I had to go now, and you can find me for 3 cup of wine, and I drink wine for three cups.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 中国话. Chinese saying means 我自罚3杯.
Yeah.
I find me for 3 cups.
So if I want to leave early, I can give my excuses, but I have to drink 3 cups of wine first.
It's just to show our sincerely
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
To show that we are sincerely sorry, I regret
Yes.
this. I have to leave early, so I show my regret.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Good.
amount of the cups is not exactly 3 means more.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
3
it
means
means-
more. Yeah.
Okay. So another thing I can do in Chinese is I can count to 10. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Yes, and I know no more. Right, so I pick up certain things when I came here, and especially the first thing that I learned was the ni hao, and also to say do xiao, how much?
Yes.
Do xiao. So you go to buy something, do xiao, how much? How much? Yes. But some people say it differently. Do xiao.
多少钱？
多少钱 it means
多少
how much.
How much money?
多少杯 means 多少杯 means how many cups. How many
Okay.
cups? How many cups wine do you want to drink?
Okay.
Yes.
But I notice when they just say do xiao, they understand me.
Yeah.
They always understand. And what I find very helpful here in China is my translator. So my phone,
Yeah.
so I can just translate and show them the Chinese, and they can communicate with me by the phone. So coming to China, you don't have to learn to speak the language to really enjoy yourself, to really live here. Because look, I don't speak the language, and I still enjoy my life here in China. So you can use your phone. There's technology now, and China is very, very big on technology. Actually, Shenzhen is the technology capital of the world, and the technology here is so vast, so amazing. When I first came, I went on the bullet train, those speed trains in Guangzhou, and the speed that those trains go at, wow, is amazing. Because in my country, we don't have trains. So that was the first time I've ridden on the train, and the speed that the train goes at is very impressive. I remember I was sitting on the train, and I was saying, wow, if my dad was here, he would be really amazed. Because my dad, he liked a lot of technology, he liked a lot of modern advancements. Although he is old in age, but he don't think he's old, he think he's very young and hip. So he would like anything like that. Yes, I tried to buy him a drone when I came here, but drones are illegal in my country. We cannot use drones in Barbados unless I get special permission from our government to use drones.
What is drone?
The drone is a camera in the sky,
Oh,
The drone.
drone.
Right. So I wanted to buy him a drone because he would really, really love the drone.
Yeah.
Right. So there's so much technology here, and even in China, you don't have to use paper money. Yes, all your money is on your phone, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, there's some apps that you can use, like WeChat,
Yeah, WeChat.
and you call it WeChat. WeChat.
微信
WeChat.
微信
WeChat.
Yeah, yeah.
WeChat.
Yeah.
Right? And the Alipay. I also use Alipay. Do it. What's the Chinese word?
支付宝
支付宝
Jifuba.
支
Jifuba.
宝
Jifuba.
宝
Bao.
宝
Yeah,
Bao.
Yeah.
You see how difficult Chinese is? So difficult. So
It's like Taobao.
Taobao, yeah, Taobao. Taobao, I always shop on Taobao. Taobao is like Amazon, the Amazon of China. So Taobao is like Amazon. So I buy all my clothes from Taobao. This is from Taobao. The here is from Taobao. You know, and it's also Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo is also another shopping online store.
Yes.
Right, and I find it's much cheaper
Yeah.
on Pinduoduo, but sometimes the quality is not as good as Taobao.
Yeah.
Right. So another thing that I've noticed here, I can't remember. I wanted to show you guys to show me how to write some Chinese characters. You know, the characters are like these things here, what we call characters, the Chinese writing, right? And they're over 500,000 characters
Yeah.
in China. So do you know all the characters in China? Over 500,000 characters. Do you know them? No. So how much do you know about how many?
We don't
3,000.
Yeah.
Right, but you don't need to know all.
Yeah.
Right, you don't need to know all.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you first start learning these characters? Because this is baffling to foreigners. Because if I look at this, I cannot read this. Can you read it?
江南水乡
What does it mean?
江南 is a place. 水 means water or river. 乡 means village. And we Chinese is 江南水乡 means we Chinese is around by the river and mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long it took you to read this? Did you learn it from time you were in kindergarten?
Primary school.
Primary school?
And in our daily life. We
Okay.
will see the pictures, and the pictures have some characters, and the books also have some characters. And we will ask our parents or ask our teachers to what these characters how to pronounce. Yeah.
I find it so amazing because looking at this is like looking at art,
Yeah.
right? It's not like our letters. You know, we have A, B, C, D
Yeah.
in the alphabet, but this is crazy. I don't know how you guys learn to read it and write it. You know, so I think it takes a lot of memory. You have to memorize all these characters, you know, so you have to have a good brain. And I don't have a good brain. I cannot remember things easily anymore because, you know, the older you get, the more forgetful you are. So so I'm getting older now in age. I would not see my age here, but yeah, I'm older than you. So I don't remember things that I used to before. And you will get there too. In a couple of years, you will also get old like me,
Yeah.
and you will get forgetful.
Yeah.
So you will not remember. So, is there anything you guys want to ask me or anything like that? You can also ask me. We can talk about.
Just now you say you don't like the mooncake because in ancient years we don't have the baker, you know. The baker,
Right.
we don't have the baker. We just have fires. So we just put the flowers and switch it and become a round one and let it on the fire. So the cover of the mooncake has two shape. One is crackle and one is sticky. You know, sticky.
It's sticky,
and,
yeah.
Sticky. So you don't need to put it on the baker, and we just need to steam on
steam
it,
right.
or just put on the fire to let it become the shape of the mooncake. So if there is a fire, we need to put a lot of oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
This is
It's
why-
about the style we live. Yeah.
And I know that in some of the mooncakes they have different like fillings inside. You can have coconut, you can have raisins, you can have. I know you made some mooncakes. What did they have inside?
That one is purple potato.
Okay,
Purple
so
potato.
purple potato you
Yes.
put inside the mooncakes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not get to taste it. Yes, well maybe next time.
Yeah. The next time.
Okay, so Tika, what about you? Can you cook?
My cooking is not good, but I think I can try. Yeah.
You can try.
Yeah.
Because I noticed in China, talking to many students, they cannot cook because your parents cook for you. Yes. So in order to practice independence, you gotta learn to cook.
Yeah.
Yes, especially men, because sometimes men are waiting for women to cook for them.
Yes.
Yes, but we don't do that anymore. Yes, we are modern day women now. We are modern, so we don't cook. We don't clean for men anymore. We don't do that anymore. Those were the Asian times.
Yes.
So now we want the men to cook for us, to take care of us, right, girl?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so what about, as I said, I come from Barbados, a very small island in the Caribbean. Now Barbados is only 166 square miles, so it's very, very small. My country is smaller than this entire city, right? So as a small island girl coming to a country that is so vast like China, that have over 1.5 billion people, not million, billion people, it was not as scary as I thought. I was looking to be more terrified of coming to China alone because I came here by myself, and I was never terrified or anything like that. And I find that Chinese are very friendly people, so they help me to, to transition from my culture to the Chinese culture very easily. So I really had no difficulties living here in China. So I should say thanks to you guys. So I show my appreciation again, for the Chinese people. And the students at the school, since I came to the school, they're always very helpful to me, very friendly. They always want to find out about, the Western world, the international world, what's going on out there and stuff. So I love to share my culture with you guys as well, while you share your culture with me. So I think it's a very fair exchange as well. So do any of you want to go to Barbados? Yes, yes. So maybe next time I go home, you all can go with me.
Okay.
Yes.
And how much the airplane? How much the flight we will to go to your Barbados?
Very expensive.
Yes. So because we don't have a direct flight from China to Barbados, you have to go to America or to Canada or to England. So to go to America is cheaper. So if I fly from here to America to Barbados, one way would probably cost me about $3,000 US.
3,000
US dollars. So since
18,000 RMB.
18,000 RMB, yes.
Bye bye, my dream.
Yes. So since I came to China, I never been back home because it's so expensive. I've done a lot of traveling in Asia, so I've been to other countries like Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, the Philippines, Korea. So I've really traveled around Asia, and it's so much cheaper to go to these countries. Like for example, when I was in Shenzhen living, I went to Vietnam. I paid $50 for two-way to go and to come back. $50. So cheap from Shenzhen. Yes. And when I went to the Philippines, I paid like $60 to just go and come back. When I went to Korea, I paid 900 RMB. RMB, one way.
Okay.
Yeah, one way to go to Korea. Yes, South Korea, 900 RMB. So it's much cheaper to travel around Asia than to go back to my country. So I want to see the world. That is one of the reasons I came to China, to see the world and what's out there in the world. So it's no reason for me to rush and go back home to pay $3,000 when I can pay $50 or $100 and go somewhere in Asia and see the world as well. I also travel a lot around China. So I've been to like Shanghai, I've been to Beijing. So I climbed the Great Wall. I was so tired, I was exhausted. The Great Wall, I'm not sure how long the Great Wall is. You guys been to the Great Wall?
No, I've never been to Korea.
You're Chinese and never been to the Great Wall?
In China, we just in the Hunan province. Just for me, yeah. In my family, they always get me to study. Yeah, just
How boring.
Yes, I don't have too much time to do it. Yeah.
Yes, in China, Chinese always studying.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of time to play.
Yeah.
Right.
But we still have some vacation. Yeah. So we just play with my friend and to go out with parents. But Beijing is a lot of distance. Yeah.
Yeah, it's far away.
Yeah.
Right. And I've been to Xiamen. Xiamen?
Yeah.
So Xiamen is a coastal town.
Yeah.
So it's close to the sea. Yes.
Yeah, I have been to Xiamen.
Oh, you've been to Xiamen.
It's a beautiful city. Yeah.
Yeah, and university there is amazing.
Yes.
Yes. And I've been to, what else places I've been to in China? I've been to Guangzhou,
Yeah.
Hong Kong about 4 times. I've been to Sanya. So Sanya is like Barbados. It's very tropical. You know, you have the beaches and the sun and stuff. I love Sanya because it reminds me of home. You know, so what are some places that you've been traveling to in China? So Dorothy, have you traveled any places in China? What are some cities you've been to?
I've been to Shanghai and Jiangxi and Shanxi and Shandong
Okay.
and I can remember.
What is your favorite city?
Favorite city? Maybe Shanghai.
Why? I don't like Shanghai. Shanghai, too many people. It's so busy.
I like it because I think there will be a pressure to move you and make you develop yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
because it's an international city,
Yeah.
so it's very progressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you, Pumpkin? Where have you traveled to in China?
Yeah, I have been to many places in Zhejiang. Yes, I want to say the experience of in Hangzhou. And the West Lake in Hangzhou is very
I wanna go
beautiful. Yes, and the West Lake full of many lotus, you know. And every tourist want to take a photo here. And also there is a way called the Hefang Street, and there is full of local Hangzhou food. And there is a food called lotus pancake. Lotus pancake is the shape of this pancake is like lotus. There are many colors: green one, yellow one, red one, or mixed with yellow and green. And the filling of the pancake is like the mooncake. It's like the mooncake, but the cover of the lotus pancake is like crackle, very crackle. I very like it. Yeah.
So another food that I find here quite interesting that we don't have in my country is hot pot.
Oh,
Hot pot, and I find that Chinese love hot pot, but lots of foreigners do not like the hot pot. So hot pot is basically a pot, right? And you cook your food in front of you. So you go to a restaurant and we sit like this, and there's a big pot, right? And we have different meats or vegetables, and we put them in the pot, and we just, when they're finished, you just take it out and eat, right? So we don't have this style in my country. So why do you like eating hot pot?
Hot pot is also for us to get together to eat. But if we just cooked 4 dishes, it can satisfy everyone's flavor. But if we are eating the hot pot, we can choose what we like, and we put food into the boiling waters and to wait for a few minutes, and we can get and to take the ingredients we want and to go in our mouth.
And I realized that many of the hot pots you always choose spicy.
Spicy.
Yes, I always say China is gonna kill me because it's so spicy all the time. Your food is very, very spicy. How do you survive? How do you live and eat so much spice? You use so much spice.
Because of the climate. The climate in Hunan is very moisture,
So we need to let our moisture out of our body. We need to sweater. We need to
Sweat.
have sweater. Yes.
Yes.
So we need to eat spicy to produce sweater and let moisture out of our body.
Okay.
It's good for our body.
Is that why you guys are so slim? Yes, Chinese are very slim and small.
Yes.
You know, so delicate, so dainty. You guys are. You know, so I think it's because of your good eating habits. You eat very healthy. You know, I find during the lunch times, you guys would take a nap. So after you eat, you will take a walk to let your food settle, and then you will take a nap. So resting is good because it get you refreshed, right? And you're ready to work again. So many people do this in China. It's very popular here, where you have lunchtime for like 2 hours, right? But in my country, our lunchtime is sometimes just 45 minutes or 1 hour. You do not get 2 hours. You do not get time to sleep. You just eat and back to work. So the culture is different here, where you can rest to refresh yourself and then go back to school or go back to work. So that's good. So I find that you have some good healthy habits here. And another thing is that you walk so much.
Okay.
Everywhere in China is very far. You always walking. You know, women who like to wear heels cannot wear in China because it's so much walking.
Yes.
So sometimes sneakers are better. Yes, for you guys to walk around because everything is far away. So you're always walking, but walking is good exercise.
It's a great way.
Yes, so that's why you guys stay so slim, you know. So yeah, so that's good. So anything else we missed that we have not told our audience about? Anything else about your culture that you guys want to mention before we finish?
Maybe I want to talk about the table manners.
Okay.
Yes. As we use the chopsticks, we have some rules. We can't use our chopsticks stick into the bowl. Yeah.
Okay.
We can't do that.
Okay, so I cannot do this.
Yeah. You
So
can.
this is no.
Yeah.
So I cannot do this.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
If you do this, it means something bad or just unrespect others. And also you can use your chopsticks point at others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I cannot take this chopstick and point at Pumpkin.
Yeah,
It's
cannot.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It's implied.
Yeah. Impolite. Yeah.
Yes, table manners, and just we say someone else is in the table with you. Yes, you cannot sit at first. You have to wait and until he said yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So someone is sit. If I at a table with someone, I have to wait for them to sit first,
Yes.
and then I sit. Okay.
Yes, this a kind of table manners.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And also, do you know why we can't do let the chopstick up in the rice? Do you know what?
No. Tell me why.
Do you know the grave? Grave.
Grave.
Dead
Yes.
people.
The dead people.
Yes.
Yes. Where they live.
Yeah,
Their house.
and the brand in the soil. Is if you want to, if you hold your chopstick into the rice like here, it's just like a grave.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
can't do that.
Okay. And now that you said grave, red in China, when you wear red is supposed to be lucky, right?
Yeah.
Yes, lucky. So what about white? When you wear white, what is white? What does white means in China? Death.
Yes.
So like for my country, we use black as death, not white. Yes, black.
Okay.
So what is black? What does black means? Anything?
Means evil.
Evil? Okay.
It's evil.
Okay. But red, you like red. Red is lucky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Red is lucky. Okay. So you wear a lot of red clothes. Yes.
Like this.
Yes. But I would not call, well, what I call this red? A darker red. Yes.
Darker red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got different shades of red.
Yeah.
Yes.
But usually the red we use is the dark red, not the very bright.
It's red. Okay. The dark red. Yes. I like this color.
Yeah.
Yes. And she's beautiful in it. Yes. Like the bride.
Yeah.
So what do the man wear when he's getting married? What?
Also wear red clothes, but it's different and more serious, similar to this kind of
Style?
yeah, this kind of style, but the color is red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Have a big flower.
yeah,
Yes.
big
Big
and
flowers.
big flowers.
Tie your waist.
Okay. So I never been before I leave China. I'll be to one of your weddings
Okay.
if I'm invited.
If I have a chance.
Of course you'll have chance. There are many people in China. Okay, so we have two girls here with us. Can you girls come over here and join us and show us your outfits? And quickly, we just show before we wrap up the video. So you can come around here. Talk to us. So you can tell us your name. Hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Sandy.
Okay, Sandy, what major are you? What are you studying at the school?
Tourism management.
Tourism management. Okay, and
My name is Joyce, and we are classmates.
okay. So you're all also tourism management.
Yes.
So what about the dresses you're wearing? Can you
Oh,
tell us something?
Today I wear the hanfu from Song dynasty.
Okay.
And this
Beautiful.
this clothes outside is called 被子 in Chinese, and it's very long. You can see. And inside, I wear a piece of underwear.
Mhm.
It's called 宋模. And the skirt below is called 百蝶裙.
Okay.
And it looks a lot of wrinkles. You can see,
Yes.
just like this.
It's beautiful, and I like your hair. Yes, it's so cute. What about your outfit?
And that is the Ming Dynasty. This is 大袖.
Okay.
Inside is Chang'ao skirt. This short have short and long two parts.
Mhm.
This is 马面. This is black dress. Like baguette, this have
Wrinkles.
this
Yes.
have many wrinkles and
We call them pleats. Pleats. Yeah, pleats. Yeah.
how different pictures, many or every different pictures have different meanings.
Right, okay, so different pictures on the clothes have different meanings.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. And tell us about your hair. Your hair is beautiful.
It's my classmate.
Okay. Beautiful. Yes. So your Song dynasty? Song dynasty and your Ming dynasty. Okay. Have a seat. So I want to say thank you guys for coming out and talking to me about your traditions and your culture here in China. I really enjoyed chatting with you, and hopefully we can do it some other time. We can dress up, and come have some tea, and talk about because there's so much history here in China. There's so much for us to talk about. So much things to cover. So I want to say thank you. I appreciate all of you. So let me knock 3 times again. So yes, thank you. And before we go, I want you to say happy independence to my country, Barbados. My country is celebrating 55 years of independence on the 30th of November. So next week we are celebrating independence. We once was under the ruling of England, but now we are free. So now we are celebrating our birthday. I know China has celebrated their birthday like earlier this year. 100 years, right? 100 years? I think it was 100 years. I think it's 70 years?
Yeah.
70? Oh, well, where did I get 100 from? I don't know why.
It's not the birthday. It's not the birthday. It's about the army. It's military.
Oh, yes, because I know I saw the 100 right all the time. Right. Oh, so it's not the years.
It's party.
Oh, right, it's a party.
Yeah, it's
oh,
Chinese party.
Yeah, I understand now. But you are 70 years old.
Yes.
China is 70 years old.
Yes.
Right. So we're 55 years old. All right. So we are going to just say Happy Independence Day, Barbados. So what do you call Barbados in Chinese?
Barbados.
Barbadosa?
Yeah.
Barbadosa.
Barbados.
So how do I say Happy Independence Barbadosa in Chinese?
Happy Independence.
Right, in Chinese.
Okay. Barbados.
Or Happy Birthday, Barbados.
巴巴多斯生日快乐。
Happy Independence, Barbados. We wish you a very good day, and we're looking forward to seeing you soon. So I welcome my students to beautiful Barbados. They can come with me. When we are going to Barbados, I will bring them all with me to Barbados. So they're looking forward to meeting you, and we're looking forward to embracing our culture, meshing our culture here in China with the Barbadian culture as well. So we are looking forward to seeing you. So we just say goodbye. What do you say?
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. And the Chinese, 再见.
再见.
再见.